Citizens, how's your spirit? Let me just turn the music down real quick. The easy way. Oops. It's not that. It's this. Okay. I want to talk real quick about cannabis. I was going to make this a short, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, what I've come to find in all my research and study, right, is that marijuana is a mood stabilizer, and none of us can afford for the price of it to go higher at this time. Damn sure. So it's simply my belief that with Arizona being under the microscope for all this insurance fraud and the financial situations going on in the country, that if we go ahead and put cannabis on whatever paperwork has to be done so that the insurance companies pay for it, and then we put oversight and make sure that they're monitoring overreach, we can get the country moving again, so to speak. It's time that we federally legalize marijuana in this country, recreationally and medically, because they move different. The patients, at least, move different from those who are smoking. And then you have stoner culture, which is entirely different from both of those things. It's something that we also need to discuss. Yet, all of this ideas about us needing panels and da-da-da-da-da-da, nah. We know that cannabis chills people out. It might take some time, but it chills people out. And so with that in mind, we need to make sure that cannabis, marijuana, whatever you call it, is legal for the people and easily accessible. My personal model and plan includes $75 a week in cannabis by way of weight anyway. But for budget reasons, I had to put a dollar amount. $1,000 a month in basic income, housing, food money, and an insurance. The goal being to give people 1 to 2 years to, 1, heal themselves from the things that have been holding them back in life, 2, determine whom it is they want to be moving forward in life, and 3, either give back directly to the community that has assisted them in that process, or to a third party by way of an apprenticeship or something along those lines, based on their trade and or skills coming into the program. Now that's me. I got a dollar amount where I see that based on the research that I've done in Arizona. And if we weren't fiddling around with the money and doing, well, the government that is, doing things like, I don't know, really, fixing streets that people aren't using, maybe. Anyway, if we were using that money in a smart fashion, then we would be able to take on this undertaking already. And we wouldn't have to be waiting for some panel or some new bundle of money to come in. It already exists. And I'm sure that the dispensaries would play ball with it. We've got to start moving forward. I think the reason that I've been targeted is mainly because I put cannabis at the forefront of everything coming into this nonprofit thing. When the majority of these nonprofits have been here in the last 20 years when cannabis became legal medically and or recreationally, and they attempted to prohibit it rather than be inclusive. So I'll be the first 420 friendly nonprofit, at least in this city, not this country. And I stand on that shit. And I'm still running for president. Keep your spirit up. Peace.